Well, hello, boys. I asked them when they finally get back. How's that all going on the ship, Spency? They asked, oh, just fine. Said I, Jeet? I asked them, no, Jew.
Yeah, here's your fucking Dolmus.
Did you bring anything for the goat?
Yeah, we got a number 5, gyro.
Oh, hear that, Esmeralda? You got a hero.
It's called a gyro.
It's called
hero.
A hero.
Fine, whatever, look at Spency. We gotta get the fuck out of Constantinople tonight. I don't even want to go to the underworld, but it's better than what that skeezer Benji Quence got in stow for
By
it.
the rush. What's the motherfuckers?
The Grand Coft of Egypt apparently don't like losing and is now trying to steal our tree house. We are not gonna let him either of them. Not a bit of the boat, not a bit of the gold. And by the gods, we ain't gonna let him get Esmeralda. Ace, clear the fetters. It's almost sunset and we's getting the fuck out of here.
Under a mounting pressure to get out of the city, with a bounty on their boat, all that they had, by the Grand Coft of Egypt, Fox, Spence, and Reggie, made haste to prepare their vessel to get underway. And as soon as the sun began to set, they made their way out of port. But mercenary Captain Benjamin Quence lay in wait for them. Nearly as soon as they were past the last of the city walls, from amidst the shadows of the vesperous twilight of the night, out came 3 vessels. 2 were rowed by 10 rows of strong men, their oars turning the water upwards with the might and force of their combined strength. The 3rd vessel was Quence's mothership, the Solanixia, its sails black and its wood too. The Son of the Night she was called, and the much smaller treehouse of the seas, with its large sails, could only hope to keep the wind, and that the sea gusts were more powerful than Quence's rowers. But the men showed no signs yet of tiring. Still they kept to the plan from Neptune to sail directly on the borderline between the 2 sea waters which did not mix, the starboard side light, the port side, dark, guided by the red star at the heart of the constellation Scorpio.
Captain? Those ships are getting mighty close. I can literally hear them calling me a pretty boy and, describing the things they want to do with my orifices once they capture us.
They're a Kuman right about behind.
And they didn't even buy us dinner. Lousy cheapskate bastards.
And the weather's more shifty.
We maintain our quas.
Foxy duck!
Oh shit! Fuck me!
Gah, fuggin' caulk, suggin' fuckbags nearly shot my hat. Oh, Benji Quence, you son of a bitch! Ace! Talk to me, buddy!
I'm good!
Keep the gales in the sails and we'll lose them all in the fog.
Oh, the gods of all shapes and sizes. But what if there is more of them?
In that fog, they'll have as much a hard time seeing us as we will them. It's our best option. We're heading in. Everybody live and in one piece. Spency.
Ooh, yeah.
Ace.
Here!
Esmeralda. Where are they at? Where'd they go? Well,
The water. It's calmer. And it's so quiet out there. Captain. Fox. Guys. Look up.
well, I'll be.
Those stars.
Those ain't right. And is that the sun?
It's red. The sun is bigger and red and misty. It's like there's some whatever misting around it now.
Goodness, great shit. Great balls of fire. Maybe when the sun in our world goes down to the other world, it's actually rising here.
Maybe it's the red star, the heart of the Scorpio, the one we were following. Maybe this is it. We're here.
Look at that. And looky through in the water, it's glowing. There's a something that's under the water and it glows. Looks like the Naurthon lights when I was a kid. Used to see them in my home, too.
Those tattoos, though. Well, that sure is something. Ain't it so?
It really is. Spency, it really is. There's land over there. Land ahoy!
Under the rising red star, which shone like the sun in the starry sky, the crew of the Treehouse of the Seas, having left their world behind in the mist, sailed through the fog on calmer waters. Their tattoos worked as Neptune said they would, and his directions were good. They approached a vast shoreline, and a small but sturdy dock awaited them there. The whole area illumined by an eerie light, not quite day, not quite night. A place that exists between the two white poplar trees dotted the shoreline as a strangely situated wood, and a clearing between the trees showed itself just beyond the dock. It was decided that Reggie would con him from here, alone.
Take this lantern, kid.
If Antonius and I aren't back, or worst case, I send Antonius back by himself, you never know what's gonna happen these days.
We will stay here 2 days, provided it's safe. That'll be enough time to get Benji Quence off our trail.
Thank you guys. For everything, I can't tell you how much it means to me, to him, to us. You are both my family too.
We will have a hot time abandoning a member of our crew in the fucking underworld. We might stay a bit longer. We will stay here as long as we can for you.
If all goes well, I should see you soon, Captain.
Understood. Hey, crewman Reggie, Ace, it's been an honor. We will be seeing you again. I know it.
Captain, Quence, Esmeralda. May the gods be with us all.
And so, Regis Avius disembarked from the ship and headed forth on land along the trail naturally laid out for him to follow, through the forest of Persephone and through the white poplar wood. By lantern light he pressed on, lit by stars above and firelight below. The white poplar trees signified the borderlands between worlds. When at once the trees he encountered became black poplar trees, he knew he was heading into Hades' kingdom. A cave lay at the end of the path, and outside it 2 torches on either side were lit, and inside a stairwell. He pressed ahead, and it was at this point that Reggie entered the underworld.
Gods. You're real. This is all real.
You're Karen. Hi, how do you do? I am Reggie. Regis Avius. I'm trying to see Hades. He might be expecting me. But I'm alive. I mean, I am not one of the, You, don't speak much, do you? Oh, here, one sec. I brought this. I figured it would come in handy for this very moment, in case I got this far. So, I just get in. Do I just... Okay. Well, I put the coin there, sir, and I'll just... yeah. Sorry if I'm overthinking this. Please take me to Hades himself, sir. And thank you for, the ride.
took him by ferry through the dark and cavernous place, strangely still lit by the starry sky above, directly to Hades' palace, where standing outside to greet him, inviting him inside, was none other than the god of the underworld himself.
Reggie.
Hello?
Born in Rome, son to the bonny and fair lie thee spion Diana through the tune of Corinth, and son to my brother Zeus, the king of the gods himself.
Yes.
Hey, that Maximus, kin. I am Hades' laddie.
Hi.
All right then, come on in, we bairn. So I'm hearing the business bringing ye here's a right unfortunate accident to chance.
When Antonius fell into that, I don't even know what it was. A gateway, portal, something.
Awfully unlucky.
Antonius. What happened to him?
The man yereafter, Antonius Chiroptidarius, born in Minicapaemonia, son of Bethidinae from Mycenae, and son to Ephanides of Sparta.
Yes.
He's away to the other side, no.
Where is he? Where is he?
Where some folk, Christian folk, call hell. Where I dinna hae the same say o'er there, as I do here.
Please tell me. There must be something that you can do.
He turned up here near the border atween my realm and the realm of hell, and he came through some dark, hellish magic. Me and the one in charge of that place, we dinna see eye to eye. I'm feared 'tis a yin-way street to hell, that goes to hell. They dinna come back out. Unless they still hae a heartbeat, like your Antonius, I can tell you for sure. 'Cause mind you, he's gotta keep it. I cannae just command him back here. My authority doesn't stretch that far. And I cannae just nip doon there myself to fetch him. I know exactly welcome my powers they reach there, mind you.
But see, I might be able to lend ye a hand a different way. How much do you love this Antonius nephew? Would you give your life for his? Your very soul for his? Would you breathe your last breath to keep breath in his lungs? Would you bleed your last drop to make sure he didn't get a scratch?
Yes.
This wee trinket here, it's a bit of magic and machinery mixed together. It's a scarab, it needs a key to work, it's a skeleton key. If you turn it 3 times to the richt, it'll come back to its owner, that's me. But to soul spirits, whether they're in a body or no name mare, it'll cause a licht, and a doorway will swallow you in your pal, and you'll find yourselves here, instead of there in the blink o' an eye. I'll send you with this as proof enough. This'll get you to their side of the divide. We need to send folk o'er new and again to check the brig that connects us. The straight and narrow brig beyond Tuscarana. It stretches over the abyss.
This may help. But whatever you do, don't look down. And don't look down at all.
Good luck, laddie.
Don't look down. The Antasker on a bridge. It connects the underworld to Christian hell, and it's not unoccupied. Don't look down was Hades' advice to Regis, who began his walk across the bridge with his eyes closed. Those who see what is above them stare into the abyss. They go mad. But to look down is to see her. An arachnid, the size of a solar system, the recycler. She and her offspring consume and recycle the souls that are undetermined in life or didn't grow their spiritual side and nurture it. Those that cross the bridge, when they go mad, they suddenly become very appetizing to the 12-legged creatures called the Antaskerachniae, and they only eat those souls that are undetermined, and most people lose their determination with their minds as soul. Spirits, when they look either above or below. Determined souls, however, they take little notice to save only for them trying to get a bridge traveler to open his eyes to increase his flavor if they happen to be hungry. Those sounds unnerving surrounded him. None of the creatures touched him. He walked slowly, but steadily, his heart pounding in his ears, focused on the sounds of his own breathing to steady himself. And he walked, quietly, without a word, across the bridge to hell. Hades told him to keep traveling until he could feel the heat from the ground in his shoes without having to take them off. That's when he knew it would be safe to open his eyes once more. When he felt that heat, he felt the bridge end and vice way to gravel, and he opened his eyes and looked, standing before his hellscape. It was rocky, dark, and hot. The sky was black, but the red sun that shined on the waters he saw on the ship seemed to also shine here. If shining is what we could call it, it was more of a crimson, misty glow. Finally, he was in the place Christians and angels both fear to tread. Regis Avius.
Welcome to hell. It's been a while since the old geezer let inspect anything. Credentials and supply list, please. Let's see. Okay. And okay. First off, gotta scratch your number one here. Is this a joke? Hellstone aura. He knows I can't send you back with that. It's a Hellion-specific commodity. So,
Lord Hades was very specific about the Hellstone.
forget about that one. It's DOA, dead on arrival, like the rest of us here. Haha. Most of us anyway. First day.
Yeah. Ace.
I'm Draken. The rest looks all right. Pyrite, lots of pyrite. The rest looks routine, but it's against the rule for us to export Hellstone. Maybe it is fine the old man retire over there. Finally let us have it.
Yeah, sure, maybe, I don't know. It's my first day.
Most of your people are getting sent this way anyway. Might as well embrace the inevitable.
The sign says, abandon hope all ye who enter here.
Don't have hope here. It's a killer tiger.
I'm just doing my job. It's my first day.
If you want to hang around here, I'll be a bit with this list.
Yeah. Sure, I'll just, I'm gonna check this place out. Never been before. Wanna see what all the fuss is about.
Just sit down. Enjoy the heat. Never been to the underworld, but it looks drafty there.
And as the inspector on site for the bridge maintenance office went to check on the supply list to maintain Hades' side of the bridge, Reggie, not one to shy from the better part of valor, ran through the side doorway into a maintenance corridor and stepped through the gate on the other side without having to go through the main entry. He made it into hell through the side door, the least secure point of entry hell had, he pocketed the list, which was also a list of instructions from Hades. For him, he had two objectives: get some of the native hellstone ore, which can only be found in hell, and get to Antonius and bring both back with the Scarab Pass portal. Hades would not be able to send Antonius back without the hellstone, so that was first on his agenda.
Excuse me, where can I find, I'm new.
Sweet meat, you are.
Excuse me?
You want Mephistopheles? It's the city of Mephistopheles. 3 miles that way.
Mephistopheles. City of Mephistopheles. 3 miles, they have cities in hell?
As close as we can get. If you're fresh from the upper world, that's the closest thing you're gonna get to anything like you're used to. Eternity's got to start somewhere. Might as well start it there. What are you trying to say? They have cities in hell. What kind of question is that?
It's my first day. Thanks.
We cannot express gratitude.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, plenty of that to go around. I'm sorry too. So sorry. I remember when I first got here.
Right. Mephistopheles. It is. Antonius. I'm here. I'm coming. Hope you got your coat on. Not that you need it down here.
Don't go down that way. There are subsiders. Subsiders.
Subsiders?
There's something different about you. There's something different about me. I don't know what I am anymore.
Okay.
Look behind you.
Get out of my way, Ezekiel. You got away again. Naughty, naughty.
Moloch, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, Ezekiel. Time to come back to the cesspool. You gotta do this every day. And what does every day mean?
Every day means every day. Every day means every day. Every day means every day.
Very good, Ezekiel. What are you looking at?
Mighty Aphrodite.